Welcome to another exercise for the workbook statistics, this time focusing on moving averages. Here our exercise is relatively easy. It's the sales numbers for suits from a haberdasher for the last 2 weeks have been summarized in the following table. Then we see here 12 data points. It's more or less from Monday till Saturday for 2 weeks, so 2 times 6 data points. And we have 4 different brands. Our task now, calculate the centered 3 and 5 day moving averages of the sales numbers. So let's start with the 3 day moving averages. For this, well, first off, we take the first, second and third observation and calculate the average. This is noted in the second of the 3 observations, so in the middle one in this case. So we have here for boss the 1.33, the average of the first 3. Then we take observation 2, 3 and 4, average them, giving us 1.68 and so forth. And well, the first observation is missing because we consider the first 3 for the first of these observations. The last one is also missing because to calculate the value for 0.11 we have 10, 11, 12, which we average from the original observations. So here the last entry is the 7. And we do this for Boss, we do this for Strelson, Sink and Job. And in each case we see, since it's 3 day moving averages, we are missing the first one and the last one. If we now turn to the 5 day averages, we can only start with observation 3 because here we are averaging 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and we assign this to the third one. So first 5 observations average give us 2.4, then 4.8, 4.8 and so forth. And again, we're missing the last 2 because here we're using the last 5 observations and assigning them to the middle one, to the 10. So if we want to more or less put a structure to this, we can say if we have 3 day averages, we are missing 2 values. If we have 5 day averages, we're missing 4 values. So we're always missing like k minus 1 observations. So we get less and less data, but on the other hand, we have a big advantage if we consider the data developments in those cases. Well, especially in the first one, they are still fluctuating significantly, even though they're average. With Sink, it's already in a decent, well, general level. It's like 4.4, it's like slightly above, slightly below, but it's already decently well averaged. Same goes more or less for Job and Strelson. Strelson a bit more again than Job. If we now consider the 5 day averages, even Boss is halfway decently averaged. It's like the first observation, that one, like a bit odd man out type, but the rest is relatively even. The other ones become more even still. And that's the particular interesting thing about moving averages. On the one hand, I'm always losing information in the beginning usually and in the end if I increase the scope of the moving averages, but the averaging effect becomes stronger and stronger. So I always have to make like a trade-off decision. What do I value most? That's why here we focus on 3 and 5 day averages, because those 2 types are the most commonly used ones. And well, that's basically everything there is to this exercise. So I hope you enjoyed it. I say goodbye and see you next time.